And on that note, welcome to the Engine Failure. Good day, everyone. How
Raymond
are we doing?
is a meanie Bobini Sloveni.
Nick's
Coming
already
from
having
you,
a
that
bad
doesn't
night.
mean a lot. So, that
Did you ever
happens-
watch that show,
No.
Zach and Cody?
Oh yeah, Sweet Life.
Yeah.
Yeah, good time.
Sweet
Whatever
Life of Zach
happened
and
to those
Cody.
guys?
One of them makes video games now,
Oh, really?
and the other one, I think he's unemployed.
Okay. So typical Disney stars.
Yeah, same thing with Josh Peck.
What happens to Disney stars after they're done being Disney?
Well, either they pull the Miley Cyrus route
Okay.
and they do
Or
drugs.
the Jake Paul route.
What?
Jake Paul was on Disney Channel.
Yeah, but what? What did he do?
Well, it's not. Well, he's done some questionable things, and his brother was even more questionable.
He wasn't on Disney.
Yeah, but anyways, logs continue.
I don't have anything to say.
Oh, okay, well, anyways, on this week
I just
of the
wanted to
Engine
bring up I
Failure-
like Zach and Cody.
Okay, cool. On this week's episode of the Engine Failure, we have Nick, who's
Oh,
here.
that's me.
And,
I'm the guy who likes Zach and Cody.
We're joined by our guest, Ryan. No Marco this week.
Heyo.
We can all guess where he is. We've talked about this before on the podcast. Do you know
He's Christmas shopping.
what?
No, he actually is.
Really?
Yeah, I texted him. I was in charge of the podcast this week for booking guests because Raymond was a busy guy and had an exam. So Raymond was like, Nick, do whatever you want for the podcast. I was like, I got this. I tried to invite at least 12 people. All of them said no except for Ryan.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
but here's
hey.
the problem, Nick. None of them are your friends, so of course they all said no. You don't have any friends
I
apart from
didn't
us.
know half of them, but that's not the point.
Oh, okay, well, you know.
And how many didn't actually respond?
I got those maybes on Facebook, you know?
Right. Because you're such a big Facebook user yourself.
Yeah, use Facebook every day.
Well, it's actually true you do.
Eh.
Messenger. Who uses Facebook?
Anyways,
Yeah.
what was I saying? So I tried to book Marco. Marco said he's Christmas shopping.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So I decided to start this podcast off. Nick and Ryan both have bones to pick, apparently, related to me, or things to say related to me.
I don't have a bone to pick with you.
Okay, well,
I just
yeah,
had a funny thing to
you
say.
have
I had
things
a
to
funny thing
discuss.
to say,
All
too.
right. Oh, I'm a funny guy. All right, then.
Okay, Nick, start it off.
Make me sound like a funny person.
Well, Raymond's a moron,
Well, this is besides the point.
Saw that one coming.
and he decided to crash his drone.
Yeah, well, that happened.
So I think we should tell the story because it was in the video for like 3 seconds, and I don't think people know what happened.
Well, I flew into a tree. What else is there to say?
And what broke?
Well, the propellers. It's fine.
So, do you want to tell the whole story about how we found a house and stuff?
Yeah, we found a construction yard. We were filming in front of it. The drone flew into a tree. It broke. There you go.
All right.
Wow, that's a great fucking podcast story. Thank you, Nick.
Thanks for telling it in so much detail for all the viewers who weren't there with
All right,
us.
guys. I saw a house under construction, and me being the guy who scoped out all the shots because Nick can't.
You should probably explain what videos this is for too.
This is for Nick's Raptor reveal video. If you haven't seen it yet, Nick has a Raptor. Spoilers.
I never saw
spoiler.
that one coming. It's not like it was
Now-
on merch like 2 weeks before.
because Nick has no artistic vision. I was looking around. I was like, oh, that
Raymond
would
was
look
my
cool.
director of
I would look
photography.
cool. I was the director. I was the cameraman.
You were my dop.
I was everything. So I was like, oh, there's a house under construction. We could do some sick filming there.
It took me about half an hour to turn around to get in the driveway,
Yeah,
but
Nick,
it worked.
Nick finally gets in the driveway.
Have trouble getting
while
in.
he's doing B-roll of the car. B-roll is when you film the car stationary, which is nice stuff, but actually really boring to film.
It takes a long time.
Yeah, and yeah.
You'll see me with
But
a big
it's extremely
stabilizer.
useful to have when you're filming.
Yeah.
And
It looked
then,
pretty.
I decided, I'll B-roll with my drone, which you wanted me to film at 1080. And by the way, the 1080 did not come out nice. I'm not sure.
The drone quality is garbage.
I know at 1080.
Garbage.
4K is barely good. At 1080, it's not that good. But that's because it's a
What's
Mavic.
wrong with these drones?
Have you seen the size of the Mavic Pro camera?
It's like, what the hell, though?
It's bigger than your dick, but it's still small.
I could film a better video off my phone.
Yeah, well, that's
Why don't we
not...
tape my phone to the drone next week?
Also, the drone does not do great in snow, right? The Mavic is not meant to fly at temperatures
Was it
below
snowing when you were
zero.
filming?
Yeah.
On and off. You can't really tell in the video,
So-
but we
so
recorded like half
the
of it in no
drone-
snow, half of it
The
in
drone
really
itself
bad
is
snow.
not meant to film at temperatures below, or fly, period, at temperatures below zero, which
Yeah.
we were doing. Anyways, and so I don't think they have really good settings for snow with that specific drone. I've never seen really good image. I've seen good images of it, but it's like probably been color corrected and all that. And it's
I
DJI
tried
remote
to
footage.
color correct it. Still garbage.
It's because it was all like blurred out and all
Yeah,
that,
it was
right?
like potato quality.
It was weird. I don't understand what was up with it.
We got to get a new drone.
Yeah, okay.
Don't crash
Are
it.
you buying it?
Maybe.
Because I'm not.
I've been looking for drones.
Cool.
It's just we don't use drones very much anymore.
Yeah, no, I know, but like we never
Like,
did.
when was
use
the
them
last
that
time you
much.
filmed with it?
We
Before
never
this video. Before this
we
video.
never used it
What
that
was the
much,
last
Nick.
video you used the drone?
We took it up. No, we filmed the GTR
Yeah.
wrap.
Yeah.
Was that the last video we did with
Yeah.
it?
That was a long time ago.
Shit.
That was in the summer. We use it like 2-3 times a year, right?
Wow.
Puts
That's
out
not good
That's
value.
a great investment, boys.
Well, if you want to buy a drone, buy a drone. I'll just keep mine, and if you keep complaining about shitty quality, then we just don't use drones anymore. Okay.
Can we just tie my camera to it? It might work.
No.
You think it could lift my camera?
No.
I'm pretty sure it could.
No.
Just saying,
no,
it'd be pretty
it
funny
can't.
to watch it
It
try.
can't. Trust me.
What could it lift?
Not a lot.
No?
No. Really not a lot.
Oh. Okay then.
Maybe a piece of hair.
No.
Well,
For
that's
my
kinda
bald
hard
head.
'cause you don't have any.
It's light. It's nothing. It weighs nothing, Raymond.
Exactly. Ryan, what did you want to
Yeah,
talk
what's your
about?
bone to pick?
Oh, I was gonna ask how was waking up at like 5 a.m. for your exam this morning.
Well, interestingly enough, you asked, I wanted to talk about this, right? So, I have an exam on a Saturday.
Diligent student.
Last
Diligent
exam.
student.
Wake up at 5 a.m. because my
Well, you should say you've been home for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've been home for 2 weeks. My only final exam was 2 weeks after, so I was like, I'm not going to stay at school for that. I'm going to come back home, enjoy my family's company, which I have. They're great people.
Enjoy your friends'
And then have
company.
to
You're
deal with
welcome.
Nick sometimes, and then Ryan came back, so
Yeah.
he's a real lad. It's fun times with
Exactly.
him. And yes, I did just tap him on the thigh, if you saw that. Anyways.
That was actually my knee.
His
Okay.
thigh.
I like to think otherwise. So, woke up for my exam at 5 a.m. Solid. Did not manage to fall asleep last night until 1 a.m., so I had a good 4 hours. Good 4 hours. Drive to my school. Get there at 7 a.m. My dad would have freaked out if I would have left later because it was freezing rain the night before, and he was like, you need to leave yourself a stopgap. He thought 5 a.m. wasn't early enough.
How much was your stopgap?
Well, I got there 2 hours ahead of time. So I...
Do you have to stop?
No. I parked in the school parking lot, turned off the car, put the seat back, fell asleep for an hour and a half.
Did you actually?
I thought I was only going to sleep for 20 minutes, woke up 10 minutes before the exam, and I was like, oh
my God.
all right, I guess I should go. So I
Wild.
went, wrote
Can you
my
show
exam.
up late to an exam?
Yeah, of course. Half hour in.
They don't care.
Oh. I don't know.
You're allowed to show up technically until the first person leaves, right?
Oh. Weird.
Anyways, the thing being, this is the biggest waste of time of my life. This exam was so brain. First off, it was an open book exam, which usually traditionally are more difficult.
Yep.
This guy was like, all right, here, you know how like sometimes you have examples and you have a formula that you do in Excel and
Yeah.
stuff? Well, in Excel, it would take 10 minutes. He's like, here's 10 different samples of 4 samples each. Calculate the mean for every single one. Calculate the
Oh
standard
my
deviation.
God. Why?
Then calculate this for this. So all I did was lather, rinse, repeat 10 fucking times, which took me an hour for a question that was worth 3 points on a 30-point test.
Why'd you waste your time doing it?
Because I
you
wanted
have
the
to
points.
do it. What would you have done, Mr. Big Shot?
Walked out.
Anyways,
Gone to make YouTube videos.
half of
Threw
the
it in the
exam.
air. I don't need this.
Here's the thing. The reason why I didn't walk out, half the exam were questions like that.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Why couldn't you just do it on a computer?
there's a problem with that. We are allowed as students to have accommodations, but we can't use Excel and print it out. We are only allowed to use Word and type it out, and Word's way more inconvenient than Excel, so there's no point in doing it on the computer. I'd still have to write it down, so I did it all by hand.
Sounds like fun.
What stupid school?
Also, it's only special students like me that are allowed computers, because I'm not very smart.
Clearly, we know that
So
already.
not so diligent student.
Not so diligent student. Anyways, I was coming back from my exam, and there was construction because I didn't look ahead of time, but I'm a smart person.
Yep.
Because you
Ended
didn't
up
have a
taking
Raptor.
a 2-hour detour for a 10-kilometer drive.
Yep.
Stopped by your house. You told me to fuck off, which was appreciated.
Pretty much, yep.
Um,
That was a busy guy.
almost hit your car. It was an accident. Stuff happens.
Yep.
Apart from that, we're doing good.
Cool.
Yeah, that's all I got.
So what plans do you have?
What plans do I have moving
You know
forward?
it's Christmas in like a week and a
I
half?
know, it's crazy.
Yeah, plans for this week. Go to the cottage, have a bunch of fun. You're too busy making videos and making money, so we don't want you there.
I'm making 2 videos a day right now.
Yeah, okay,
I'm
have
enjoying
fun.
that December ad revenue.
It's all good.
I saw you posted a video today. It's actually a pretty good one.
I
Where-
posted
where-
a video?
Yeah, except the title's wrong.
Where's Vlogmas at? You're not doing Vlogmas?
You stupid.
I didn't know I posted a video. Oh, good to know.
Tendy posted it.
Tendy posted it.
You might want to tell him to fix the title.
What's wrong with it?
The title's like the first thoughts of Blizzard what?
Fortune Island.
Fortune Island.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
you
even know
don't
the
talk
latest
about it at all.
expansion.
You just drift for the entire video.
Yeah.
You don't give your
Here's
thoughts
the
on it.
problem. Tendy doesn't know how to clickbait
Yeah.
or title
Bendy
Yeah.
Wendy!
at all.
Tendy, we need to work in the
Is it funny at all, or is it just me drifting?
there was something funny. I
Is
can't
the
remember what it
cereal
was.
part in it?
That's
No.
unfortunate.
Oh. That's like the best
It
part.
was
of the
basically you
His-
yelling at the game because it didn't
I feel
install.
real bad because Tendy watches this, but like
But
his
then
first
Tendy-
three-
whole... Sorry, Tendy.
No, Tendy went and put a bunch of like funny comments on the screen though.
lol.
Like
Okay.
you were like, "Oh, I'm so good at drifting." He put like, "No, you're not."
So Raymond, how are the Cheerios? I see one over there, by the way, on the floor.
Goddamn, I have to pick that one up. I ate a bunch of Cheerios. It was good. If you guys don't know what happened, Tendy told me to eat Cheerios very quickly, and I poured them all in my mouth on stream. It was good.
Now they're
Nick,
in-
on being a busy guy.
Nick,
can't-
stop texting. I can
I'm not
see your
texting.
screen.
It's okay. Don't worry about him. He's a busy
He's
guy.
looking at his notes.
No.
Oh, well, that's,
I have my folder for podcast stories. All
I
that's
had-
in there
I
is
had
Ray's
something-
drone.
I had something I wanted to discuss.
What?
Ryan is kind of useless for this again. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
A lot
Oh,
of-
is it about women?
No.
Oh.
Wow.
So I decided that.
Is it about making good life choices?
I make
No.
great life choices.
well, it's about making terrible design decisions.
Oh.
So let's talk about the Chevy Silverado.
Oh. Have you seen
don't-
this?
If you don't know what it looks like,
I've seen it.
the
Imagine
2020 Silverado.
a
I saw
car
It was
that
on
looks
Reddit.
like a growth.
Well, basically, what they've taken is, you know, the Pontiac Aztek.
Yeah.
They've actually managed
That's
to
a Breaking Bad car.
Yeah, well, it looked terrible until Breaking Bad, and then everyone thought it was a cool
I
car.
want to buy one.
That
And then I
having
looked them up. $3,000.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
What, is that too much for you?
For a joke car? Yup.
Okay, well, anyways,
Nick's looking for the
they
300s.
somehow managed to make the Silverado look worse than that car.
Didn't know it was possible. I never liked the Chevy Silverado, but made it worse.
It looks terrible. I was almost sick when I saw it.
I saw it
Yeah.
on Reddit. It was blowing up on Reddit a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
So, you know, a couple podcasts ago, we were talking about Jeep's making a pickup truck, the Wrangler pickup truck, and it looked terrible. It looks better than the Silverado.
The Jeep doesn't look that bad now.
Yeah, exactly, because everything else got worse.
It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, good times.
Dodge is cool still. Dodge makes cool trucks.
Yeah.
Ford makes cool trucks.
Yeah. No.
I never
Ford makes
liked
terrible trucks.
The Chevy, you know how the Chevy, the wheel arches?
Yep.
You know they're square?
Yeah, I
Really?
know.
I'm like, yeah, the wheels are round.
I
Why is your
know.
wheel arch a square?
Because you can't force the square peg into. You can force a square.
You just need to
peg
make the
to
circle
a round
smaller.
hole. I don't know how it works.
It's really weird though. Really
What, You
weird.
want to elaborate on what I was?
Ryan, do you know how to get things into things?
No, I was just laughing at Raymond's.
Please, has he ever talked to a
Sentence
woman in
structure.
his life?
Okay, we're gonna get back to this now.
Yeah, let's go. All right,
right.
how's your dating life going, Ryan?
Yeah,
You've been
sure,
back
it's
for a
while
week.
since we've checked in, right?
We
Last
just want to
time-
do our check-in.
Last time we didn't check in. Actually, Ryan, have you?
Activities at an all-time low at negative 100%.
Here's the thing, Ryan. New Year's is coming up. Have you considered
Yeah.
making yourself a New Year's pledge?
Oh wait, I actually changed my mind.
Oh.
I remember last podcast I said it was 100% guaranteed.
Yep.
I changed my mind to 100% not guaranteed.
You can't do that now.
That's wishy-washy as hell.
So 2019, nothing's changing.
Can't say this is not expected though.
Well, we
So-
all bet against him. So
Well, including himself. Wow, that's a lot of self-confidence. We're terrible friends.
what happened? What changed?
Nothing.
Uh,
You know, I was
you know
thinking.
what, I know what happened. He hopped into the shower, and for the first time ever, he looked down.
Okay, no, it definitely did not happen.
Decided shit.
And
It's
he
gonna
was
be a
like,
lot of work.
It's true. This isn't happening.
That definitely did not happen.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know.
That's what Nick did
Well, you know.
after he bought his truck.
Well, that's.
Sorry, even before he bought his truck.
Yeah, it's before he bought his truck, and then he was like Hakuna Matata. You know.
Yeah.
Now you become the
So
magic
what
man.
else is going on, buddy? Do you have any New Year's resolutions? Is that
Okay,
one of them?
Can we do this? Everyone says their New Year's resolution. Yeah,
Sure.
that's
All
one
right,
of them.
Cool.
Yeah, is it?
It is. You know what?
Wait, so what's your goal? What is your actual goal?
To be in a relationship
At some point.
at some point in 2019.
Okay.
Good man. Good man.
With a
right
girl.
there.
Shake is.
Shake my hand.
I was afraid Mark
Why
was
is it all moist?
It's not.
Have you
first
been
of all.
Do you have sweaty
You guys
hands?
made me nervous.
Wait, are you attracted to guys?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
Sorry.
He's just gonna blush.
Okay, all right then. That's okay.
All right.
Nick,
So is that it? That's your only.
that's
It's
his
up
new-
there. It's up there.
All right.
Okay. What else is up there other than?
To
Go
be
on.
a busy guy.
Okay,
Yeah?
Wow, that's a great New Year's resolution. What
We got
about
a job.
Nick?
It's true.
Yeah, it's true. You have a job.
Ryan's a busy
What
guy.
are your New? Yeah, I'm a businessman.
Yeah,
what
Nick,
are
what's
your
yours?
New York resolutions? New Year's
Year's.
resolutions.
I don't have any.
Well,
Come
you're-
on.
You're boring.
I actually don't have any this
Come
year.
on. Come on.
Wow.
I'm doing pretty good. I don't want
Yeah.
to change it.
All right.
Liar.
What else do you want me to do?
I don't know. Jerk off a little
What
less.
about being
I
a
don't
better
know.
friend?
That's
Oh my God.
that's impossible knowing
Yeah,
you
I was
guys.
gonna say.
That's
Ryan,
What's
impossible.
more likely,
Right.
me getting a girlfriend or
Right.
Nick becoming
You
a better
know-
friend?
Do you know how New Year's
Not me.
resolutions go? Where like people go to the gym the first week, and then the second week there's a little less.
You wanna
people,
know a fact?
And then there's like 3 weeks in, there's no one. Nick,
Do you wanna know a
trying to be
fact?
a better friend would last like 1 hour.
Okay, how about not fucking interrupting everybody?
I skipped the gym all last year during the first week after New Year's because all the people signed up.
Yeah.
And then after the first week, I was like, perfect. I can come back now.
So here's the problem I face. Right, I'm a student.
Yeah.
Not a diligent one all the time. Sometimes.
I imagine your school's gym will be packed.
For sure.
Yeah, so I've experienced this firsthand. Now, here's the problem. Students are usually younger, and
Yep.
with youthfulness comes optimism that lasts longer than it should. So, like people who aren't going to hang in there, but, they give it that extra month.
Yep.
So, like, for us, instead of you where it's like it lasts a week or two, for my school's gym, it's like it lasts 2 months. And then everyone disappears. And then everyone comes back from spring break and no one's at the gym anymore because, it's too much of they broke routine.
Ah, that makes sense.
Well,
And I
especially
forget about
true
it,
with
right?
like new students and stuff. Like that's what I
But
witnessed
then
at
it's
the
like, if
university.
you're gonna quit now. Give me the room.
So when you
we don't
quitting?
have a lot of weights or anything, so I'm like, I can't work out. I have to wake up early when no one's there.
See, my gym is so privileged. I get pissed off if there's like 3 people in there with me.
Wow. Okay.
Okay,
It's like,
but you
why
don't-
is there so many people?
You don't actually work out. You sit on the bench watching TV and you text
This
us.
is true. This
Yeah,
is true.
that's very true.
70% of Nick's time at the gym is spent
texting.
on his phone.
It's true.
That's why Nick has big fingers now.
10% is spent jerking
That's from
off.
he's getting muscles in his fingers.
It's from gaming. It's a part of working out.
10% is spent jerking off. 5% in the shower, and then 15% is spent actually lifting weights.
One of my swimming coaches once told me
Yep.
that, okay, so when we went to the pool as a kid, we would go to the pool like every day as a kid. And when we would
I'm
go,
worried about where this is gonna go.
my friend and I, we would play Pokemon
Okay.
on our Game
I
Boys.
thought he was gonna talk about peeing in the pool.
I did that too.
Well, of course you would think that, Ryan.
Okay, so we took our Game Boys and we would hold them, right?
Yep.
She said, if you keep holding them like that, your hands are going to get stuck like that.
Not true.
I'm just saying, I've been playing games forever. My hands aren't stuck like that yet.
No, the only person who has hands stuck like that is Mike.
That's true, but that's a different reason.
Yeah, it is a different reason.
It is a different reason.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what else I find a little weird?
Okay.
I was thinking about this the other day.
Oh boy.
You know,
Okay.
peeing in the pool.
Yep.
Have you ever peed in the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever peed in the pool?
Of course.
Okay.
Have you ever
It's-
peed in a lake?
It's frowned upon. Of course.
Yeah, it's frowned upon, but everybody does it without telling anyone.
Okay.
So who cares?
It's frowned upon to pee in a pool, but everybody does it.
Yes.
What would happen if we were all in a pool and I got out of the pool, stood on the side of the pool to pee into the pool?
Well, first off, that would be public nudity. Second off,
Well, not for some of us.
what?
What?
Part of the thing is like, since you don't see anything happen, it's like the tree that falls in the forest and no one's there to see it, right? If you pee and no one notices it, no one knew it ever happened, right? It's fine. Ignorance is bliss, right?
Yeah.
If you see that stream coming in, everyone's getting the fuck out, right?
Wait, but it's impossible. People know anyways because
No,
the
no.
person who pees in the pool, even though no one sees it,
All
they're
right.
gonna make a joke.
You
saying,
make a face.
Hey, you want to come stand here?
It's a warm spot.
Okay, yeah, I know, but if you saw the
Marco's a-
stream going
Marco's
in,
a
I
big
guarantee you there's a psychological factor in there, right? Let me put this into context for you, okay? Yeah, you've got a giant thing with like a couple liters of water, right? I give it to you. You drink it. But here's the thing: you didn't know there was a single drop of pee in it. I drop a single drop of pee in it in front of you. Now do you want to drink that water? Right? No, you don't.
AKA Raymond's tap water.
Oh my God, my
Raymond
top-
has gross tap water.
My
Comes
tap-
out brown.
No, it comes out white because there's all air bubbles in it, and they
Comes
go
out
away.
white. What?
Yeah, it comes out as ice. Anyways,
Thought you said you had semen in your tap water.
the fuck?
Oh my god.
All right, we've now taken a bad turn. So, you know how you were talking about having your hand stuck on your controller of your Game Boy?
Yeah.
So, when I was much younger, I used to play a lot of paintball. Right?
You don't seem like the paintball type, but sure.
I have a gun.
I'm aware of this.
Yes, I love paintball. We should go one time. It'd be
I've
fun,
never
except you're-
been paintballing.
I've never been paintballing.
Would you be down to go?
Sure.
I'll stream it. Okay, sounds good.
We're not streaming paintball.
I will.
Can I shoot you with a paintball gun? Like
Yeah.
a David Dobrik vlog?
I'll do a chicken run. Do you know what a chicken run is?
I don't know what that means.
Chicken run is you get all your friends to line up. There's a street. You run across the street as fast as you can. The faster you run, the less likely they are to hit you.
Can we all do that and have a contest?
And if you trip
Last
and fall
one to get hit
because-
wins?
Yeah, I'm down to do it. And
We
if
need
you
to-
trip and fall because you happen to be in pain, well, that's unfortunate for you. They're still going to keep shooting because they're good friends.
Just don't give the paintball gun to Marco. I don't trust him.
Marco's
Why? 'Cause
just
he
going to
knows what
replace
he's
it for a real gun.
It's okay. My gun only shoots 10 rounds per second. You'll be fine.
That's not that many.
Yeah, and it holds 200 rounds.
Bro, that's a
It's
lot.
not that many.
It takes you 3 seconds across. If I hit every single, that's 30 shots on you.
Bro, that's a lot.
That's not that many.
Nick, you've never been shot by a paintball, right?
Have you ever seen those fully automatic paintball guns?
I have
Did
one.
you ever see that
I
funny
have one.
video?
I have one.
Is it like fully auto?
Yeah, it goes like... Literally.
Did you see that video though? Do you know the video I'm talking about?
No, I don't know which one you're
It's a
talking
paintball video, and they're like playing paintball inside.
Yep.
And the dude's he has
Oh,
like
yeah,
a
he
GoPro.
goes- yeah.
And he goes into a building and he goes, "Trrrr," and the guy yells at him, "There's no full auto in buildings." And then he goes, "That's not full auto. This is." Then he takes his gun, he
Yeah, I
switches
know.
it, and he goes, "Trrrr," and he's like, "Oh man!"
It's funny though because what happens is you have double triggers. So you're I don't know what's the name of that.
That finger?
He's literally giving
That
us the
finger,
middle
Raymond?
finger.
Yeah, what finger?
That's the thumbnail right there. That's
which
the
finger is that?
thumbnail.
Which finger is it?
The middle one.
Okay, the middle finger and your index. There's triggers that have both of them. So what you do is you just pedal between the two, and then you can fire twice as fast. Anyways,
What do you mean?
He was
I wasn't paying attention.
the trigger is for both fingers. So what you do is you just pedal between the two, and you're firing double.
You go like that?
Yeah.
You find that way's faster?
All right, you're funny, Nick.
Man was just getting an excuse to give us the middle finger.
Anyways,
I don't believe you.
It's true. The triggers exist like that, or
You
that
want
it's
it-
faster.
You want to know something I do?
Okay.
I use this finger too to brake when I'm using manual with clutch in Forza.
All right. Cool. Sounds good. Anyways, there's
That's the middle finger, by the way,
As
for
I
the
was
audio
saying
people.
about hands getting stuck. I used to play a lot of paintball, and the thing that you don't realize is when you play paintball, you get dehydrated really quickly because you're hot. And
Well, it's a sport, Raymond.
yes, but
Unlike the other sports you've done in the past,
Like
Yeah,
golf.
i.e., golf, curling.
are you done? I ski raced. I played hockey. I
Figure skating.
figure skating.
Figure skating seems like a lot of work. Fuck that.
Yeah, it seems very hard.
Yeah. Have you seen how low they get? Anyways, just gonna point out. So, right, if you're dehydrated and you've been doing exercises, your muscles cramp, right?
Sure.
If you're playing paintball, what would you think would be the first thing would cramp?
Your fingers.
No. Why?
Your butthole?
No, I thought it would be my
You ever had
legs
a
or
cramp
something.
there, buddy?
You want to know what happened? I'm shooting my gun at someone. My finger, my whole entire forearm cramps. And my hand is locked in full trigger position. And I have to rip my hand off, completely off the trigger. And it's just stuck like that. And you can see all the muscles seizing. And so it's just stuck closed. It was very uncomfortable. It was weird.
Wow.
Yeah, this is the story. Good story. We went on a lot of tangents, so it was worth it, you know?
We got there in the end.
Exactly. You know, it's not about the path. It's about the, you know, some people say it's about how you get there, not where you go. And no, it's about where you go, not how you get there, right?
Sure.
That was a terrible way of saying that. It's about the destination. It's not about the destination, buddy. It's about the path it takes to get there.
It's about the journey.
Exactly.
Don't worry about it. We're good. We're good.
Teamwork, we figured it out.
Yeah, there you go. Solid.
See,
So what are your New Year's resolutions?
Yeah.
Because you didn't say.
Yeah, you didn't say them.
All right, here's my New Year's resolution.
Is to get a girlfriend on yours as well?
No.
That's
If a
unfortunate.
girl that I happen to get along with happens to show up, I would be
Wait,
convenient.
I know what your New Year's resolution is.
What is it?
To get your sweater back.
No, that's
That's
not
on my
New-
list.
That's- if you don't know what happened to my sweater, school bus
Resell.
has it. Anyways,
Raymond was a
So,
victim of
so-
thievery.
let's talk about my New Year's resolution, right? I'm not interested in relationships right now because after everything that happened in school bus, I've decided, hey, if a girl I like happens to come along, it'll be nice, but I'm not going to actively seek anything out because I don't want any
Can I
psychos.
offer advice?
Okay.
Incoming
should
the
switch
world's
to guys.
shittiest advice.
I apparently my odds are better with them though at the rate
I'm
I
just
get asked
saying.
out.
Maybe you should try it.
No.
You give us those vibes, though.
No, thank you.
You give Nick those
Maybe
vibes.
open up your.
Honestly, man, I've been there, done that. I don't want to go there again.
Okay. Okay. Moving on.
Anyways,
So, what's your New Year's resolution?
New Year's resolution? Number one, convince Nick to not make shit content for the AR12 channel.
Been
Too
barking
late.
up that tree for like a decade, buddy.
Too late. I got my videos for January planned already, buddy.
That's unfortunate.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Wreck.
More shit content coming your way.
You know what people don't realize?
Yeah.
I have already all my December planned and most of January planned.
There you go.
And I've got. There's stupid stuff in January.
Anyways, Yeah. Yo. Are we doing the thing yet? Soon, maybe.
What thing?
The thing. Okay.
The buying thing?
Yes.
Hopefully.
Okay. Good to know. Anyways, moving on from that point. Here's actual New Year's resolution. I would like to get my, if possible, and this is moonshot. I accept the reality that it might not happen. I'd like to get my Twitch/YouTube to the point where it's sustainable before I graduate. I don't think it's possible.
What about graduating?
That should be number one.
That's not New Year's resolution. That's gonna happen.
That's a bit brave to say
All right,
that.
how much you want to bet on that?
Nope.
All right, put your money where your mouth is, or don't talk.
Oh, called out.
Hey, Nick, you know what the golden rule is?
What?
He who has the gold makes the rule.
You don't have the gold.
Well,
Nick
that's
has the
unfortunate.
gold.
You got a diploma. Not yet. You got 3/4 of a diploma
It'll
right
be
now.
a golden diploma.
There'll be a little gold sticker on
I'll
it.
pay a little extra, you know?
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so that. You got like 6 months to do that one.
Yeah, there you go.
That's not even a full year, but okay.
No, I don't. I have 3 months to do that one. I graduate in 4 months.
Oh, good luck.
I'm coming to the graduation.
You're gonna come to my graduation?
Yeah, I'm gonna come to the ceremony.
Hey, what a lad. Nick's not gonna come. He's gonna be busy.
Maybe I'll come.
Yeah,
When is it?
Nick's gonna film it.
No, you're gonna be busy.
You want me to film it?
No,
Oh.
you're not even gonna be able.
Could I live stream it? Could I live stream it off your phone?
What if you crash?
Oh!
What if you crash the drone at the ceremony?
Here's the problem, Nick.
Could I live stream
There's
it?
only so many people invited to the ceremony that you can invite, right? You have a limited amount of people
Yeah,
you
it's
can
like
invite.
3 or 4.
That having said, if you want to come to the whole entire weekend, which is just a giant party of the people who've graduated,
I don't want to do that. I'm not going to a party.
I'll come.
not even to help celebrate your buddy or like.
I'll wait till you come back and we'll have dinner.
You're a terrible friend.
I'll come, Raymond.
I don't do parties.
It's okay, Nick. You know what? I don't know why I even believe anymore. You're just a constant disappointment. I should just lower my expectations below that of a regular human being. Sorry, not even a human being. The Flat Earth Society is like above you at this point.
The Earth is flat.
Oh yeah, Nick believes the Earth is flat.
Did you know that? Raymond tried to bring up Raymond facts and I proved him wrong.
Yeah, go ahead.
Nick also doesn't believe that people have been on the moon yet.
Oh, okay. So this is an interesting topic, Ryan and I.
I'm just saying I'm the guy who has the NASA t-shirt.
That's very true.
I wish I was wearing it today now.
So this is a conversation Ryan and I were having. So our high school, right? About 50 students in our grade, we'll say.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
That sounds really dumb, but yeah.
Yes.
You might want to explain that before you go
we
too
were
much
at a
further.
special place. That's all you need to know, okay?
Really special.
Really freaking people were special, as they learned in the High School Story podcast, right? So
We'll do another one of
Ryan
those.
and I did the math on this.
Yeah.
So
Actually,
out of-
Raymond did the math.
After I also did the research. So out of 50 people in our grade, 2 of them are now of the opposite sex they originally were, okay?
Yeah?
So that makes the statistics of the amount of transgender people at our school 4%, right?
Yep.
Now, the statistic nationwide
Yeah.
is 0.03%. Sorry, not 0.03. It's 0.3%.
Sure.
What makes us different?
We were a special school.
Yeah, we were a special
We were a
school.
Also, sample size.
No, that's irrelevant.
Nick facts.
No, sample size is irrelevant.
All right.
Yeah,
Immediate
sample size is irrelevant.
as you will
You know
learn-
what else is irrelevant?
Look.
Size.
You know what's the thing, right? Nick learned this in CJEP, as
Raven?
he's explained before.
Yeah.
Hey,
What?
What?
Nick has learned this in CJEP. An immediate sample is the best sample.
You want to know what I did in CJEP?
Yeah.
Nothing.
So, did you ever have one of those papers where you needed to research and like quiz other students?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
You remember asking us for answers and stuff?
Yeah, because I'm a diligent student.
Did you ask us for questions, Ryan?
No, I made them up. I put
I
the
did that
answers-
too.
I put the answers for you
So
guys.
we were 4 kids in our group, and we had to give out 100 surveys.
Yep.
I filled out 25 surveys. You're welcome.
Wow.
Different pens, different pencils, Sharpies. I even did one in a highlighter.
Wow. Look at you going out of the way. Here's the thing, though. What about your calligraphy? How'd you hide that?
Left hand.
Did you? Okay, cool. Except you only have 2 hands. That's only 2 different calligraphies.
If you can only do one calligraphy with your hand, you're dumb.
What happens if you're just terrible at calligraphy, and
Are
no
you
matter how
Are you
good you
terrible at
try and
calligraphy,
write,
Raymond?
You want to know
it
something?
always looks like shit.
I follow on Reddit a subreddit for calligraphy.
Yes, I know. I've seen that. Reddit.
Do you actually?
They're on the
Yeah.
front page sometimes.
It's really cool.
Yeah. Here's the problem, Nick, right? I'm not very good at calligraphy, so no matter how good I try, it
Oh,
always looks like shit.
shit.
What?
I had a gift for you.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Sorry, Charles and Breno.
Oh, did a viewer send something in?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Wait, I didn't know we had a PO box.
They sent it to my one.
Oh, you have an Aerotol PO box?
Yeah.
Do people send stuff?
I don't tell people.
No.
Oh well.
So only the real dedicated people send stuff.
There's ways of figuring it out.
The real fans.
I've sent Nick stuff.
You've sent Nick stuff?
No.
What'd you send him?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Nick sends me stuff.
Yeah, well, he definitely didn't send you a girl.
I tried.
No, you did not.
No, you did not. Nick is the worst at
He
this.
is actually, and he thinks he's the best. He
Nick-
thinks he's
No,
the absolute
no,
best.
Okay, all
no.
right,
Yeah, no, we're having this
Let's
conversation.
have this conversation.
We're having this
We're having
conversation.
an intervention. Oh, that's my phone. An intervention, okay? Ow, that hurt.
Before we get into this,
Yes.
if you take what I say seriously, you're a moron.
So
or
don't
sorry,
say-
moron.
no,
So don't use someone else's phone to do
exactly.
it.
It's funny.
Okay.
Also,
this
if
is
he
why-
goes,
everything because it's funny. He doesn't do anything that's
if
smart.
the
He doesn't
person
use this.
says,
No, Nick lacks empathy, so he does it because he thinks it's funny.
if
and
the
it's
person
not
says,
convenient to him.
Exactly.
I don't care. Do what you want.
So,
I'll go. Okay.
Ryan, elaborate on what Nick does. Go ahead. I got you.
He's trash.
Ryan said,
No.
I could have his phone and text somebody. I
No,
decided to take that
because
opportunity
because
and
Nick,
run.
Nick keeps saying, "Oh, I could do this for you. You're a moron. I could do this for you. This would be so easy. Just give me the." And I was like, you know what? I don't care anymore. I have nothing else to lose.
All right, so
And
let's,
See?
and he
let's
just
change the top of the conversation
So-
from Nick being the problem maker to Ryan being a
No,
fucking
no.
pushover.
Wait. So Ryan said that.
Yeah.
Ryan assumed I was going to go in like a diligent student.
and actually be smart.
I went from
No,
0.
it's Nick.
I went from 0 to
negative
100.
No, negative
No.
100.
Nick's strategy,
Instantly.
Nick's strategy when he messages a girl is fuck it YOLO every single time, okay? and it's not even like he's not even like trying to pick up the girl. He's like, if this picks up the girl, it would go on Reddit. That's his thought process.
No,
He's
Nick's
actively
thought
trying to get
process
on the-
is to not even write one word.
no.
It's to put one emoji.
Exactly.
All Nick wants to do is send people the eggplant emoji.
I've never sent that emoji.
Yes, you have.
No.
Anyways,
Maybe to you.
so
Ah.
so what ends up happening is Ryan being a pushover gives Nick's wow, geez,
Nick's.
gives
Nick,
Nick
his phone.
his phone
Yeah, there you go.
and
Nick's his
Nick
phone.
messages girls
For Ryan.
stuff. Yes, and this is not
I
stuff.
have a pretty sad life. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm honestly sure this is a very common thing.
This is
But
this
for
is
sure.
stuff you should not message to girls. Let's just say
Yeah.
ever.
It is pretty funny though.
It is pretty funny.
It is pretty funny, except for that one time.
Except
you know,
he thinks afterwards that it's the like he actually thinks it's amazing advice.
No,
He
no.
actually
No,
Yes, you do.
There's no
Yes, you do.
way.
Because he gets mad. He says, "Oh, I helped you so much. How did this work?"
I don't say that.
Yes, you do. Yes,
No,
you
I
do.
don't.
all the time.
All the time.
Oh my god, I'm gonna film you next time you say it. So
It's
here's
Okay.
Ryan tomorrow, and I helped him so much. All he had to do was say hi.
here's the thing. Okay, here's
All
what
Ryan
happens.
has to do is go
Here's
over.
what happens. Okay, if Ryan's interested in a girl,
But he says
I don't
no.
ever give Nick my phone. I ask him, and then I filter what he sends me. Here's the thing. Nick thinks he's a god at getting girls. Okay.
This is not true. I
thinks
think,
it's- no.
how could I get this person? Person?
Person?
How could I get this person
The English level is
blocked
deteriorating.
instantly?
Uh-huh.
And then I send that.
Yep. Anyways,
And I did that with Ryan. Turns out it hasn't been blocked yet.
well, that's
I
unfortunate.
need to try harder.
To be
So-
continued.
So what?
We'll keep you
is,
updated next week.
Let's say Ryan's into a girl, and he asks Nick for advice, which I don't understand why he always does, because Nick's advice.
Wait.
What? No.
Pause.
Wait. Okay, go ahead.
Do we need to do the next podcast like really early because we're not going to be here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
I don't ask for Nick's advice. Nick's like, Ryan, I got
You
some great
asked
advice.
for
No. Because
No,
he comes to me
no,
like, I
no.
got great advice for you, buddy. We can make this happen.
Bad.
And, then I see
I've
Nick-
never said.
And
It's
then
a combo of both.
And then I go onto Google, I type in, Air 12 Gaming, I see celebrity birthdays, I see 1 million subscribers. I think, you know what? This is a pretty smart guy. Let's see what happens.
Not at getting girls. Have you seen his girlfriend? Sorry, Jess. The way to get to him was through you.
I'm going to bring on the podcast. Raymond's dead.
That's okay. It's okay. Not as dead as you are. So let me continue my topic. So Ryan likes girls. Ryan doesn't know how to talk to girls.
Well.
He's like, I don't know who to ask advice, so I'm going to ask the
Oh.
worst person possible, Nick.
Unconfirmed.
Nick's response is, all right, I'm going to fuck this up for Ryan, and he thinks it's funny.
It is
Ryan
funny.
then gets mad. It's like, Nick, she's not going to like this. And Nick's like, yeah, but it's funny at his expense. That is it. Every time.
Well, that's what I would do.
Basically, what goes the conversation.
Why do you still go to him for advice for girls?
The private
Because he likes
conversation.
it secretly.
The private conversation between me and Nick is
Oh.
every time Nick sends something stupid from my phone to a girl, he just puts the SpongeBob meme. Then
Wait, Nick. Did we just discover Ryan's fetish? Is
What?
that what he likes?
SpongeBob?
SpongeBob?
No, he's
Nickelodeon TV shows?
He likes it when you take over his phone and send weird stuff to girls.
How is that a fetish?
But then denies it.
Give me your phone. I'll do one right now.
No.
I'll
leave.
do one right now.
Leave.
Raymond, do you want me to do
You're
one?
never
You
touching my
keep
phone
doing
again.
it, but complaining about it, so I'm starting to question
Okay.
myself, you know?
Podcast viewers be my witness. Nick will never be touching my phone ever again.
Okay, give it 2 weeks.
Give it 2 weeks. Give it one. We're all going to be in the same house this weekend,
That's
next
true.
weekend.
Next week? Oh, the person
That's unfortunate.
I can't text them.
Actually, no. You will not be able to text them.
Okay. I'll have other strategies.
So I've been spending a lot of time on Tinder.
At least Raymond's proactive about this.
No, well, at least I'm honest about it, first off. Second off, I
Raymond,
realized,
Ryan, how's your Tinder profile doing?
Second off,
Mine?
Yeah.
I'm not on Tinder.
he uses Bumble.
You know
It's
he
different.
played Tinder on Twitch?
I did. No, I didn't play Tinder on Twitch. I asked Twitch for a pickup line, and they
He
chose
got
the-
blocked.
No,
Long story
she
short.
never responded. And here's the pickup line Twitch chose. Out of all the options, they chose. Is the Wi-Fi strong? Because I feel a connection. It's the weakest fucking
That's
pickup
pretty
line
funny,
ever.
I'm sure this is a common thing that all friend groups
Oh,
do.
100%.
So,
I'm sure.
as I was saying, I've been on Tinder recently because
Yeah.
I'm a single guy and I'm looking to mingle.
Yeah.
In before
Single and ready to
in
mingle.
before he sees someone on Tinder wearing his Air 12 sweater.
Well, that
That's-
would, I'm not sorry, Ryan. I'm not interested in 10-year-olds.
Raymond, we'll give you the million one. Then it looks like you got 1 million
Oh,
subscribers.
thanks, man. I lost my other Air 12 hoodie. Could you? I've been looking for a new one. So I'm convinced Tinder is run by EA
Why?
because it's pay to win.
What does that mean? Does that mean you're not good looking enough?
No, well, that might be part of it, but here's the problem.
Yeah.
I started swiping right on everyone a week ago, and I've been maxing it out every day because you can only swipe a certain amount of times.
What's your
before they
profile
tell you-
description? Hi, I'm bald and I'm single.
I'll read it to you in a second.
Does
So
it say I'm bald? I run a very mediocre Twitch channel and play them to 10-year-olds.
I run a better Twitch channel than AR12, but get 10% of the views. Not even. Wait, no. What's the math on that? Something like that.
All of the downside, none of the upside.
Exactly.
Heyo.
That having said, I've gone a single match in a week of swiping every
You
day.
haven't got a single
Well, no
match.
wonder. Look
One.
at the photo that's on there.
Raymond, you know what I've discovered then?
I use their optimization algorithm, so I don't care.
You know what I've discovered? If Raymond's getting one, how many times can you swipe per day?
What?
How many times? How many times can you swipe per day?
I don't know. Maybe 100 max.
And you got one
I
in
got one.
7 days.
Yeah. I'm convinced it's pay to win.
So
did
let's
you, wait,
say
did you
Wait,
swipe
wait.
700
Let me
times?
break this down. So you can pay as a Tinder member to get your thing boosted so that you're at the top of the swipe list, right? So if there's a bunch of other guys that are constantly paying to be boosted, I'm just here at the bottom. And until a girl swipes enough to get through all those guys in a single day, then she'll get to me. Or else she's going to keep going through the boosted people.
Yep.
So it's physically impossible to win as Tinder if you don't
Okay.
pay.
So let's
EA,
say
microtransactions.
700 people
Yeah.
swiped on you.
They all went left, apparently.
Raymond's an ugly guy.
I'm not. Thank you, Nick. Okay, so you were asking about my...
Raymond,
Yeah, what's
we
your description?
should use all the photos that we did up north from last week because every single comment actually said, wow, Raymond actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, the one. Yeah, too bad. No, I tried pulling a good picture from when I was following the drone because I look decent there.
You know, you could have gone, hey, Nick, you know those videos you
Yeah, but
took?
there weren't any good stop frames.
I'm sure there were.
Okay, go do it.
Okay,
Thanks.
what's your profile description?
Okay, you ready? The final solution to your loneliness.
Are you serious?
And
Are
yes-
you kidding me?
Wait. And yes, I cook, but only KD. Come on, that's pretty good.
No, we figured out why. Has
Oh,
nothing to
come
do with
on.
Raymond's
No
looks.
one
It has
Recent
nothing to do with the first part
profiles.
either. I think it's the KD part.
Oh, come on. No, really, because the only match I got, I will tell you what you wrote to me. I will tell you.
I bet you it was,
I like KD.
I like KD. I'd love you to cook me some.
No, and she messaged me. She said, Katie is fine by me. I can do the cooking.
Hey.
That's an invitation I've ever heard one.
Then you should say, I could do the
Too bad
cleaning.
she was ugly.
Well, at least someone likes you, Raymond.
Hey, you know, it feels good to be loved. You know, I
How's
don't-
it feel, Ryan?
Well, actually, no, it's
Why?
true.
It feels amazing.
I get plenty of love for Ryan. I get plenty of love for Michael. I get plenty of hate from your fans. I get some.
You get plenty of hate from him personally.
I wonder how many. I wonder how much hate I'm getting from yesterday's video. I actively went out of the way to bully you in that video.
Yeah.
Was it fun?
He
to
crashed
edit?
into me once.
Nick had a
twice.
bad
Was
day
it fun to
yesterday.
edit? It was a funny video.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Yeah, it was solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing good.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
So, you know
Made a
what
good
time
video.
it is?
Is it question time?
It is question time.
We need questions for our final podcast of the year.
It uninstalled itself from my Xbox.
Okay, read your question.
Well, okay.
Having trouble there, buddy?
He's scrolling. He's currently swiping right. I can see that thumb going.
Raymond
He's like,
didn't do his homework.
I got a couple more.
I had a minor case of dyslexia for about 10 seconds.
minor.
Raymond didn't do his homework.
All right. Yes, I did. Look, you can see all the emails that are starred, all the ones I filtered, you dumbass.
Raymond did his homework.
So,
right.
Heyo, Raymond and the guest. First of all, yeah.
So he didn't not even mention Nick.
Well, he
Wait,
wrote,
what?
He wrote in parentheses, don't mention that Nick is enlisted. See if he notices. He noticed.
Fucking guy.
First of all, episode 20 was the most hilarious podcast ever, mostly because
Which one
of
was
the
that?
jokes Raymond made at the end. I don't
no,
remember.
it was in 20.
I'll check right
It was
now.
a couple weeks ago.
I'll check right now.
Nick, you're terrible. Don't check right now.
I'm checking right now.
So there's this girl I like. Well, this
Oh
is...
boy.
Here we go.
Every time. Why is it always girls? Does no one like guys? What's wrong, guys? We need to be more representative.
Which one was 20?
Engine 20 episode was I sold my GTR.
I don't remember.
It was
what I
just
said.
me and Raymond.
I don't remember what I said.
Neither do I.
Anyways, this guy likes this girl, and I can say we speak on a regular basis.
Wow.
However,
Already doing better than Ryan.
however,
What an asshole.
well, it's true. He's speaking to someone of
Exactly.
the opposite sex.
He's not
And no,
asking his friend
my
to text.
sister does not count.
I have a pen pal.
You're
Where?
a loser.
I don't.
So, however, I want to know if she likes me back. She probably doesn't, FYI. This is the truth. This has happened to me so many times. I changed a lot of girls of which ones I liked. That's why I'm saying that. Anyways,
Raymond lives a sad
a
life.
lot of rejection. You know, childhood was rough. So, if you could help me find out, that would be great. I also want to get to know her, so maybe I could get help, please. P.S. If you can't answer this, can you tell me who to ask? I identify myself
Don't
as...
ask anybody in this room.
And he also said, I identify myself as an attack submarine. Well, there's your problem. I'm pretty sure she's not into submarines, so just move on.
Only helicopters.
Yeah, only helicopters.
Yeah, well, exactly. She's into helicopters?
Yeah, attack helicopters.
Well, there you go. There's a problem. He's a submarine.
No, you gotta change.
Apaches.
Yeah, you gotta change to attack
He's
helicopter.
going to get the change? Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Sounds good. In all honesty, you should probably consult someone else.
Why? Raymond, they come to the Engine Failure podcast for the best life advice.
All
We
right.
got this.
Nick-
Or
How
you
did-
could join Ryan's club.
Okay, how does he find out if the girl likes him, Nick?
You
Don't say buy an Aston Martin.
That's what he was gonna say.
come back to me.
Okay, Ryan. Oh, wait, we don't want your opinion.
No, you don't.
All right,
No,
Raymond, you're up.
I actually do. I'm
Okay,
curious.
what's the question? I wasn't paying attention.
How does he find out if the girl likes him? He likes her.
Oh, ask.
It's not a bad idea.
So, from my experience,
It's actually not a bad
Send it
idea.
to a text.
from
Hey,
my
do you like
experience-
me?
No, not by text. You're an idiot. So, from my experience, there's two ways of going about this. One, beat around the bush and nothing ever happens. Two, ask her, which is what Ryan said, and get rejected.
I've done both.
So, ask her, and then you'll get rejected, and then hope you can still be friends after. Yeah, that's...
Is that it?
Yeah.
That's pretty solid advice,
You're just
buddy.
gonna say ask. How do you
Yeah.
ask? What words did you say?
Sorry for being realistic, mister.
Okay,
Buy an
Raymond.
Aston Martin.
I'm gonna
Oh,
be
I'll
the
come
girl.
back. Okay.
I'll be the girl. You be the guy.
Oh boy.
Do you like me?
Hi, Raymond.
Do you like me?
Nah.
Okay.
Wait, your voice changed
That
too?
explains why you're
Sorry.
such
Nah.
Why did he turn into a goat? That was a
Bah.
sheep. Anyways.
Bah.
Bah.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
You can't just open with that.
No,
Why not?
I said hi. Raymond went.
Okay, you want to
I like
properly
you.
role play?
Yeah.
Okay,
Hi.
let's have Ryan get some practice in. Ryan, you be the guy.
No,
Nick
I'm
plays-
gonna just watch.
No. Ryan, you're the guy. Nick, you're the girl.
Hi, Raymond.
Ryan, you dickhead.
Hi, Ryan.
Oh, you're gonna say that to the girl? You're gonna
Yes.
say, "Hi, Ryan. It's Ryan, you dickhead. By the way, I like you.
I might.
Do you like me too?"
I'll let you know when I get to that point on my checklist.
All right.
Are we gonna try again?
Is it all?
Okay. Hi.
right.
Hi, Ryan.
You like me or not?
A little bit.
See? Problem solved. Little
Wow,
bit.
this actually sounds like a familiar scenario we know, and yet he's yet to make a move on the girl.
I bet
Moving
you
on.
he's not gonna ask. We'll do some scientific experiments for you. We'll make Ryan ask.
There we go.
You're gonna mix potions too?
We could.
Yeah, exactly. Alchemy.
Breaking Bad.
Dear Nick, and
Right,
hashtag
Raymond.
and hashtag no vision. There is no Ryan.
Tree
So
vision.
apparently we're all blind because hashtag no vision.
I'm not blind.
I am currently in a relationship with a person. What, a relationship again? Okay, all right. I'm currently in a relationship with a person who is moving to Toronto, Canada.
Hey!
Is the person a female? Because we know somebody who could sub in.
Well, let me finish reading the question. Well, I am staying in England, and it will have to be long distance relationship. Please help. Thanks so much for being always fun and brightening my weekends every week.
Oh, you're welcome, buddy.
Bye. Sent from my iPhone. Okay. Here's the thing. Nick, start.
What was the question?
Oh my god.
I was reading about Formula
Ryan,
E.
start.
Okay, so like you got try it. Try the long distance. See if it works out. Do a
Oh, that
trial
was the
run.
question?
Here's
Was that
the
the
honest.
question?
Here's the honest opinion, right?
Did I do it right?
Depends how old you are, right? If you're in your university years, your later teens, close to your 20s.
I'm on Discord.
Yeah, Nick doesn't even pay attention to the podcast. I'm going to keep the camera on you the whole time for that.
Okay, no problem. I'm on Discord.
Okay.
This is how much Nick cares
continue.
about the podcast.
There's busy things going on. I'm a busy guy.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm professional and turn off my phone when I come to the podcast. No, I don't, because I read the emails off of it. That's
Wait,
just
what
the
the
point.
fuck? Who changed the
So-
colors?
Let's be realistic about this, Ryan.
Okay.
Let's be realistic, okay?
Fucking morons.
Can you stop talking to yourself if you're not
Shut
going
up.
to talk to the conversation?
Somebody changed all the colors on my
Who
Discord.
cares?
No one cares. Literally.
Literally,
Okay, keep going.
0 people care.
So, you're in university, Raymond.
No, it is not.
Raymond, I'm
Okay,
leaving you to go
man
to
lives in
Toronto.
England. His girlfriend is moving to
I
Toronto.
know this.
Okay, we don't know the age. I'm saying if you're in the university age group,
You say
then
nah.
it's fine. Maybe you can try it out, but not
Oh.
really. If you're any younger than that, give up on it. Not gonna happen. Not gonna work out.
Oh.
Let's be honest though. Like if you're 14 and your girlfriend moves to Canada, or sorry, for you, your girlfriend moves to England and you're 14. Let's be honest.
Ooh la la.
That's not happening, right? if she is 18 and you do or older and in that age group and you happen to break up with her, send us another email and let us know what her number is. We'll be sure to set Ryan up.
And we'll sub in. We got you.
We got you, buddy.
Jesus
We'll-
Christ.
Well, we.
You know, if ever she's being too annoying, we'll tap out and we'll put Ryan in your place. I can't promise anything good will happen because Ryan doesn't know how to handle a woman at all. He doesn't know how to speak to one. It'd be a quiet
I'm
relationship.
never coming back on this podcast.
It would be a platonic, quiet relationship. Do you know what platonic means?
Silence reigns.
No, platonic means no physical contact. So you'd be in a platonic.
That's right,
quiet
Ryan.
relationship.
That is not me.
That's
It
Ryan.
is.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's Nick.
Well, on that note, thank you all for having joined us on this episode of The Engine Failure. We do hope you enjoyed this episode of the podcast. Be sure to follow all of us on social media. Links are in the description down below as well. Keep track of The Engine Failure on Twitter, Instagram.
Especially Raymond.
and-
He really needs to boost that follower count so he can show the girls on
All
Tinder.
right, cool, thanks. Wait, why does this have anything to do with Tinder?
Because then you
Because
can put it
then
on
you
your
can
description.
screenshot.
And you can put it in your description instead.
It's like, yeah.
Instead of making
I
Cooks
don't want to
KD.
attract the wrong kind of girl. That's why I'm on Tinder.
What does that mean?
I don't know. And if you do enjoy the podcast, just be aware there are audio podcasts. Link to that as well are in the description down below. With that having said, please enjoy the rest of your Sunday.
You know what I realize he sounds like when he does the outro?
Oh.
He sounds like a flight attendant. Please fasten your seatbelt. Take seats for departure. Please have your seat upright in the upright position.